Welcome back to Silver Linings at Home. I'm Jennifer and I'm here for you with 45 minutes of full body bar. Now we're going to get started really soon. Just know that you're in the right place. If you're new to bar or if you are pre or postnatal, you are welcome to come and join us. We're going to move safely and effectively for you really soon. So listen out for those modifications if you need them today. If you're ready for challenges and advancements, there's going to be plenty of those to take as well. Just a reminder, take things easy. Remember that talk test if you're prenatal, making sure that you can talk as you're working out. You don't want to get too hot and too bothered, get too out of breath. Okay, really important to fill that body with oxygen at all times, so focus on your breath. If something doesn't feel right, just stop, rejoin and reset when you're ready. For today, all you need is a mat for the floor and also a sturdy piece of furniture like a worktop or an ironing board. Just place your hand on when we stand. Maybe have a drink and a sweat towel nearby too. So reminder, listen to your bodies. When you're ready, find some space around you, get that mat laid out on the floor and get yourselves ready. So bring your heels together and your toes apart and just squeeze up through the legs. Really push into the heels and squeeze up through the inner thighs. Go ahead and place your hands on your rib cage. Take a nice deep breath in and open the hands. Big deep breath. Exhale, out of the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Really connect mind to body. Breathe nice and deeply. Inhale. And exhale. Now keep those breaths going, but as you exhale on the next one, take your head over to the right, take your ear to your shoulder. Doesn't matter which side. Come back through center on the exhale and drop it on the inhale to the other side. Stretching through that side of the neck. Back through center, drop the chin to the chest. Then go ahead and lift the head up and drop the head back. Nice, come back through center, shake out those arms. Now take a big deep breath in, lift the shoulders. Exhale, shrug them down, shake those arms. Two more. Big deep breath in. Exhale, shrug them out, shake. Last one. And release, well done. Nice. Now get ready, we're gonna step our feet wide. So hug those arms into the center. We're gonna bend our knees and step nice and wide, out to second position. And then lift your hands overhead and step that right foot behind you to a curtsy. So press wide to second, then back to a curtsy. Now you'll notice my legs are all the time, those knees are nice and wide, finding that lovely diamond shape in the legs as we step back behind the front foot to curtsy. Try not to overcross the feet, try to line the feet up in a line, pointing directly forward, which is where those hips and shoulders are also pointing. Well done. Keeping everything squared off to your front. Nice job. Push and center. Nice job. Hug back and side. Nice. Well done. Nice. Now when you're ready, we're going to hold the next one back there in your curtsy position. Push the hands down, stretch the legs, drop deep, and then push. Get low and high. Keep the shoulders down, belly tight, rib cage closed. Really pushing the knees wide, driving into both feet evenly. Slow it down if you need to, if you're prenatal, or you can start to find the beat of the music. Push down and up. 4. Well done for 3. Nice job. 2. Last one. Feet back to first. Hug the arms. Back to that first position. Left foot. Step it wide. Get deep. Hug the arms overhead. Left foot goes back. Nice and slow in this position. Really finding your form. Use these nice slow beats to really find your posture. Keep the knees pushing back, really focusing on that engagement, that alignment, everything moving with resistance and control. Step back. Nice job. 2 more, and then we're going to hold it back there. Next one, hold. Stretch the leg, push the hands down. Drop down into the legs, push through the air, down and up. Well done. Lift and drop. Now take it at your own pace. Remember that diamond shape in the legs every time, pressing the back knee nice and wide. If this is enough, you're going to stay like that. If you want more, start to pick up the pace a little bit. Now those shoulders are really going to start to warm as well. Those thighs are feeling it too. That breath is becoming a little shorter. Down and up. Well done, you got it. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push up, heels back to first. Shake out those legs. You should feel ready, a bit more ready to do the next part. So slowly, safely come down onto the floor, onto your mat. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. From here, everybody together take a cat to cow. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the crown of the head and the tailbone up. Let those ribs open, spread across the ribs, and then exhale, scoop and tuck under, chin to chest. Really stretch across the upper back, tailbone under the body. Nice, prenatals, do that one more time. Inhale as you drop. Everybody else come to your flat back. Postnatals and beginners only, tuck the toes, and then hover the knees 1 inch off the floor, hold. Just hold those knees 1 inch off the floor, keep the belly drawing in and the back nice and straight. Prenatals, you are coming into your superhuman. So opposite hand to leg, reaches away, lifts up, then lowers down. So once you've taken that final cat to cow, come into your neutral spine, square off the hips and shoulders to the floor, keep the belly drawing in and up, giving baby a nice hug to your spine. And as you lift the opposite arm to leg, keep the back straight. Don't let it arch or that belly drop. Prenatals, you're staying there. Everybody in this 4-point hover. If you want a little bit more, you're gonna tap one hand to the opposite knee. Try not to shift your weight too much side to side. Find that nice stability through the core, really drawing belly to spine, lifting through the pelvic floor, bringing the hand directly underneath the shoulder every time you put it back to the floor. Keep that belly tight. 4 more. Well done, 3. Nice job, 2 more. Now here's your challenge. Hands back to the floor if you can without dropping the knees. Stretch one leg, then stretch the other. Bring the feet together. Lower down carefully, safely onto those elbows. From here, lift the pelvic floor. Zip the lower abs in. Draw the elbows back towards the body and hold. If this is enough, you stay here. If you want more, we're gonna start to tap one toe up and over the other heel. So tap to the floor, keeping the shoulders still, keeping the belly tight. You're taking a small rotation through the lower part of the body as you tap the toe up and over that back foot. Keep pressing into the heels, keep the back of the body long. Belly tight all the time. Silver liners, you have 8 more counts right where you are, and then we rest into that child pose. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees, everybody together, separate them, and sit back to your child pose. Spider the fingers, little sway side to side, through the shoulders, and a deep breath there. Roll up onto those knees, draw the knees closer, and if it's comfortable for you, stay seated on those knees just for a moment while we interlace the fingers behind the back. Stretch the arms, lift the pinkies, open the chest, find that nice chest stretch. Squeeze the palms together if you want more, and then when you're ready, shake it out and spin the legs through, where we're coming into our warm-up, into our core. So feet flat to the floor, sit nice and tall. Now everybody together here, prenatals, postnatals, beginners, everyone, sitting nice and tall, hands behind the thighs. Then from there, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, tuck the tailbone under, round out through the spine like somebody's punched you in the stomach, and hold. Find that deep C curve of the spine. That high curl is the position that we're coming into. So really find the scoop and tuck in the belly and hold. Now prenatals, you're gonna hug baby to spine, you're gonna breathe, and you're gonna stay still, just here, okay? Don't move from here, prenatals, this is it for you. Everybody else, let go of the legs and reach the hands. Then cross the hands, one under the elbow and one over, and start to rotate the shoulders. Now as you rotate, keep the scoop and tuck through the belly, that stillness through the lower part of the body. And I want you to keep the knees still as you can. Little turn, nice. Now if you can, take it side to side, right to left, side to side. Really rotating through the body all the time, finding that little twist in the torso, really wringing out the belly like it's a wet towel. If you want more, start to lift one knee to the elbow. Twist, 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 twist. Keep the scoop and tuck through the belly. That tailbone is nice and long under the body. Keep breathing. Yes, push, push. Silver liners, I'm gonna give you 8 more. Fight for this. Come on, stay with me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everybody, place the hands on the floor behind you. Fingertips facing the body. From there, open the chest and squeeze the elbows together. Open and lift the chest, keep the lower back nice and long. And from there, both feet to the floor, bend the elbows. Let's go. Bend and push. Now really push into the heels of the hands. The elbows shoot directly behind you, bending and stretching, really drawing that belly button into the spine. Nice. Now prenatals, you're gonna stay like this. Everybody else, if you want more, lift the seat off the floor and keep going with those arm bends. Now, if you can, everybody take a pulse. Drop down, drop down. Really shoot the elbows behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Now, can you take it right to left? Right to left. Shift your weight side to side. Now you can do this bottom on the floor. Just move the shoulders across. Push, push. Prenatals, you're with us here. Everybody with the bottoms off. 8 more, guys. Come on, fight for this. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit that bottom down if it was up. And then when you're ready, sit comfortably across the legs. Reach the hands up to the ceiling. Bend one elbow and thread the fingertips between those shoulder blades. Lift the chin and the chest, draw that elbow back. Take a breath, and then when you're ready, just swap sides. Lift the chin and the chest, really open the front body, draw that elbow back, really find the length in the tricep. And then when you're ready, bring those hands down, rotate through the wrists, and just release. Bring them to the floor in front of you. Sweep the knees through and come into that 4-point wheel again. Now from here, we're coming up to standing. So prenatals, you might like to take that puppy dog. So reach the hands forward, lift the hips, find that lovely stretch in the underarms, really pushing the armpits towards the floor. Everybody else, you can take your down dog. So tuck the toes, lift the hips, little pedal through the heels, right to left, if that feels nice for you. And then everybody, soften the knees, take a nice wide and deep squat, and then roll up slowly through the spine. Take it nice and slow. We don't want any dizziness or wobbliness today. When you get to the top, roll the shoulders back and down, stand tall. Now you need your surface or your chair. So find it, access it, bring your camera or your device towards it so that you can see me while you're standing at it. Now we're going to start side facing. It doesn't matter which side, but if you want to mirror me, then go ahead and place your right hand on your surface. Heels together, toes apart, left hand on your waist. Now squeeze up tall through the legs, drop the shoulders, hug the belly. Now just lift the heels. Up, lower down, lift up, lower down. Now as you lift the heels, push them forward. Really squeeze up through the backs of the legs, standing nice and tall, really focusing on that posture. Yes, really resist the rise and fall. 4 more, drop, 3 more, push. Nice, now if you can, start to pick up the pace a little bit, 16 times. Lift, 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 lift. Well done. 8 to go, and then we're gonna hold our heels high. Stay with me, well done. 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 counts. Now hold the heels high and slide the heels together. Keep them super high and connect the heels. And then when you're ready, bend the knees and send the knees over the second and third toes, right over the center of those feet, wrapping the knees wide, squeezing the bottom. Nice, now from here, take a drop and a lift. Let's go. Drop and lift. See if you can get that belly button any lower than your surface. Down, up, down, up. Well done. Nice. Now from here, hold it still, push the knees back. 8, 7, 6, our challenge is coming. 4, 3, now hold it still. Take that left foot forward, bring it back through center. Take it side, bring it back through center. Now take it back to the back, bring it back through center, and then take a plie, a lift, repeat it a little quicker. Let's go. Forward, in, side, in, back, in, drop down, halfway lift. Let's go. Forward, in, side, in, back, in, drop halfway, lift. 1 more. Forward, in, side, in, back, in, drop halfway, lift and hold. Just hold. Squeeze the heels. Lift through the pelvic floor. Hold belly to spine. Hold. Prenatals, you're going to stay like this. Everybody else, can you take one hand off the bar? Can you take the other hand off the bar? Everybody together, squeeze the heels. 8 little pulses to finish. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower the heels, stretch the legs. Those thighs are killer. Well done. Face your bar. Take your feet nice and wide. We're going to repeat that on the other side in a moment, but for now, heels turned out wider than the hips, toes turned out wider than the hips. Sink deep. Now hold it low. Lift the heels. Up, lower down. Now everybody facing your chair. Stay low in the legs, belly to spine. Keep the shoulders down. Really open through the front body. Lift and lower those heels with control and purpose. Now hold them high. Little drops. Down, up, down, up. Now stay low as you can in the legs. Keep pushing the knees back. Just check they're not falling in. Okay, so those knees stay wide over your toes. Use your bottom to hold them wide. Well done. 4, lift, 3, lift. 2 more. Now hold it still. Pump the heels to that floor. Push, 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 push. Really drive the heels down like you're pumping or juicing an orange, pumping a ball underneath those heels. Push, push, get it strong, get it resistant. Well done. 8 more like that, then we change. 8, 7, 6, 5. Hello, inner thighs. Last 3, 2, and 1. Stretch those legs. Now I'm coming to the other side. So this time, right hand on the bar, heels together, toes apart. Hand to the waist, squeeze up through the legs. Once again, start with those heel lifts. Spread out the toes, squeeze up through the backs of the legs. Belly to spine, shoulders down, nice and strong, lifting and lowering. If you can, make it quicker. Let's go. Up, up. We've got 16 of these. They go fast. Only 8 more to go. Really resist the rise and fall. Lift, lift, lift. Nice job for 4, 3. Now hold the heels high. Slide the heels together. Connect them. Bend the knees. Send the knees back and wide. Sink an inch through the legs. Now hold it still. Let's drop and lift. Take a drop and a lift. Push the knees back. Squeeze the bottom. Nice and low in those legs. Belly button lower than that bar if you can. Push. Lift and lower. Yes, well done. Nice. Now hold it here. Wrap the knees back. Let's go. Little push, 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 push. Get ready with that right leg. Hold it low. Hold the heel high. Right toe taps forward. Bring it back in. Tap it side. Bring it back in. 1 to the back. Tap it back. Bring it back in. Keep those hips square. Take a drop and a lift through the legs. Now take it quicker. Let's go. Forward, in, side, in, back, in. Halfway down, halfway up. Well done. Forward, in, side, in. Hold that standing heel high if you can. Down and up. 2 more. Forward, in, side, in, back, in. Take a drop and a lift. Last one. Forward, in, side, heels together every time. Drop it down. Nice work. Little pulses. Let's go. 8, 7, 6. Connect those heels. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch the legs, lower the heels. Shake those legs out. Incredible work. Get rid of your bar or your chair and then come to the floor. So we're coming down onto our floor for our push-ups. If you're modifying your push-ups today, prenatals, you're going to take this first option. Everybody turn the fingers in towards each other very slightly. Knees under hips, belly tight. Now bend the elbows. Prenatals, you are here. Head in line with the spine, pushing the elbows wide, leading with that chest. Keep belly drawing into spine. Don't let that lower back drop or droop. Everybody else, knees go back and wide, pelvis forward, squeeze the heels. Now drop it. Down, up, down, up. So everybody in this position, you have a lovely long spine, head to knee, and you're really lowering deeply into that push-up, lowering with the chest, leading with the chest to the floor, keeping that head lovely and long in line with the spine. Beautiful work. Keep the belly tight, squeeze the inner thighs together. 8, 7, 6, 5. In 4 counts, silver liners, little challenge. Now hold it low, little pulses. 8, 7, you can do it. Stay strong, stay with me, keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push back. That signifies the last push-up signifies the end of our thigh work. Reach the hands forward, little sway side to side, and then when you're ready, roll up onto those knees. Now we're staying on the floor, so we're going to take a quick thigh stretch through our thighs and our hamstrings before we come into our seat work. So important to lengthen out those muscles that we've just worked. So come back onto those hands, lift the hips and push the pelvis up. Squeeze the bottom. From here, prenatals, you're going to stay just like this. Everybody else, you can feel free to take one hand off the bar and really squeeze the bottom higher. Really stretching right down the side of the body and through that front thigh. And then, postnatals and beginners, if you want to, switch sides. Lift the hips, squeeze the bottom, really feel that length in the front of thigh, and then gently, carefully lower down with control. Hands come in front, shift the bottom back, come up onto those knees, take a step forward with the left foot, flex the foot, push the bottom back as you hinge forward with a straight spine. Now really square everything off. Hands can support where they need to, either on a surface or on the floor. Really flex the foot, draw the knee up the thigh, and press that bottom behind you, finding that hamstring stretch. Take a breath. Really let it release. Well done. Come to the other side. Right foot this time steps forward. Flex the foot, push the bottom back and hinge forward with a straight spine. Head in line with the spine. Really press back with that bottom. Hold it there. Take a nice deep breath. Drawing the knee up the thigh. Nice work. Well done. Now, good news is we're staying on the floor, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And from here, we're gonna find our correct positioning. So everybody, I really want you to focus on that connection of the lower abs. Everybody lift through the pelvic floor, belly to spine. Keep that head in line with the spine and keep that lower back engaged and straight. It doesn't droop or move at any stage. It doesn't arch. Keep it still. Now from here, we're going to extend our right arm and our left leg long. Nice. Now hold it still. Prenatals, you did a little bit of this in your warm-up. We're going to come and join you and repeat this. So opposite hand to leg reaches away from the body. So left hand and right leg reaches away, and then you start to lift and lower. Now I want you to really anchor into the heel of the right hand and the knee of the left leg. Down and up. Keep that belly nice and tight. Now remember, if at any stage this becomes too much for your body, then just bring both hands to the floor and just work the leg. This is predominantly a back body work, but we're focusing our work on our glute muscles. So if it becomes too much with the arm, just work the glute. So you're really squeezing that right bottom cheek, lift and lower. Nice job. Now if you can, hold it up there, little pulses up. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5. In 4 counts, hold it still and open it 20 degrees. Away from the center line of the body, back through center. Nice, just open the arm and the leg, back through center, a little quicker. Open, close, open, close. Really working into the back body, holding the body still and strong. Prenatals, you are with us here. Keeping the body still, keeping that baby nice and tight to the body. Now hold it in. Bend the knee and the elbow in, then stretch it back long. Nice, bend them in and stretch them long, a little quicker. Bend and stretch, bend and stretch. Really reaching the arm and the leg long, keeping that stillness through the rest of the body. Really pushing into the heel of the hand on that right side and the left knee. Now hold the bend, open them side, out and down, out and down. Now once again, if it's too much with the arm, just the leg, keep the toe pointed. Open, close, open, close. 90-degree angle in that knee and that arm, really working into that back body, the shoulder and the glute muscle. Push, open. Well done. Now if you can, hold them side, little pulses up. Let's go, little squeeze. Don't lift the hip. Keep the hips and shoulders square. You've got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Now bring both hands to the floor and then turn the left toes behind you. Extend the right leg as you open the body to the side. Now your left hand is on the floor, right hand to the hip. Open the chest. Nice. Now extend the right leg long. Now start to lift it. Up, tap down. Lift up, tap down. Now really lift through the side waist. Roll the top shoulder back and stack the hips and the shoulders. Yes, prenatals. Stay here. Everybody else, if you want more, reach that hand overhead. Lift and lower that leg. Keep the belly tight. Nice. Keep the body still and strong. Nice job. Now hold it lifted. Pulse it up. Little lift. Little lift. Beautiful work, silver liners, you're almost there. Now hold it lifted, bend and stretch that leg. Let's go, bend, stretch, little flick of the toe, really stretch it. And as you stretch, I want you to squeeze the bottom, really push, extend, like you're flicking water off your toe. Really roll the top shoulder back. 8 more counts, let's go, nice work. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees together and come straight away down onto that left forearm. So, elbow underneath the shoulder, coming into our side plank. Line up the heels and the hips and the shoulder along the back of your mat. Prenatals, feel free to stay there or come onto your knees, lift the hips off the floor, reach that top arm and hold. Maximum for prenatals right here, don't move. Everybody else, extend the legs long, stacked or staggered, lift into your side plank, reach the top arm and hold. Now really push out of the forearm, lift through the sideways, stretch the legs, squeeze the inner thighs. Now start to move that hand. Down, up, like a window wiper to shoulder height, then up to the ceiling. Well done. Keep the body still, that's your challenge. Really challenging the position and the stillness of your body. 4 more, then we drop. 4, push, 3, lift, 2, last one, well done. Drop the hips, hug the heels in, and reach overhead with that free hand. Nice job. Go ahead, spin around, coming straight back onto your hands and knees for the rest of our work on the other side. So this time, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Once again, focus on that lift through the pelvic floor, that nice straight spine, support through the lower back, don't let it drop. And then from here, that right hand and left leg extends long away from you. Anchoring through the left hand and the right knee, now start to lift. Up, down, lift, lower. Now remember the rules, silver liners. The body doesn't move, everything stays square. Once again, if it's too much with that arm, place it to the floor and just work the leg. Lift, lower, up, down. This in itself is quite a challenging offset and unstable position. So really fight for your stillness and your strength. Nice job. Now hold it up there, little pulses. Lift, lift. Squeeze the leg long. Really working into that glute muscle. Beautiful. 8 more. Well done. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now hold it. Open it side. Out to the side. Then bring it back to center. One more slow. Out to the side. Back to center. A little quicker. Let's go. Open, close. Open, close. So the arm moves out to the right and the leg moves out to the left. Really destabilizing even more this position. Out and in. Well done, silver liners. Almost there. 4 more. Let's go. 4, in. 3, in. 2 more. Now hold it center, knee and elbow. Come into the body. And then you stretch them long. Bring them into the body. Bend at 90 degrees. Stretch it long. A little quicker. In and stretch. In and stretch. Hold the belly tight. Nothing else moves. Back stays straight all the time. Push. In. Nice job. Now when you're ready, hold it in. Open them side. Let's go out and in. Open the arm and the leg in that 90-degree locked angle, working into that shoulder and that left glute muscle. Keep the hips level. You've got it, silver liners. Almost there. 4 more to go. Well done. 4, drop. 3, drop. 2 more. Last one. Well done. Knees come together. Now straight away. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Go ahead and turn the body so that you open the left shoulder to the ceiling. You're coming onto that right hand. Really extend the body long. Turn those right toes behind you, hand to the waist. Now start to lift. Up, tap down. Lift and lower. Nice. Now prenatals, stay like this. Everybody else, if you want a little bit more challenge, reach that hand overhead. Now really roll the top shoulder back. Keep the hips and shoulders stacked. Beautiful. 4 more lifts. Really extend the leg. Soften the elbow that you're leaning on. Nice. Well done. Now hold it lifted. Pulse it up. Let's go. Lift, lift. Belly tight all the time. Really fight for your stillness. Working into that side glute. Now hold it still. Kick that foot away. Little flick. Little bend and stretch. Bend and stretch. Now remember, you're squeezing into that left bottom cheek. Really push it long. Stretch, stretch, stretch. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees together. Straight down onto that right forearm. Into your side plank, elbow on the floor. Line up the heels and the hips and the shoulder. Prenatals, hand to the waist. If you want to, stay on the floor or lift those hips. Reach the hand and hold it there. That's your final position, your maximum effort. Everybody else, legs are long, stacked or staggered, hold. Lift the hips away from the floor, push out of the forearm. Reach those fingertips up to the ceiling, hold it strong. Move that arm, let's go down, up, down, up. Really reach the fingertips long away from the body at all times. Belly tight, body is still, like a solid board. Silver liners, 4 more to go. Fight for this, let's go. 4, lift, 3, lift, 2. Last one, drop it down. Hug the heels in, reach overhead. Find that free arm reach. Nice job. When you're ready, spin around. Now we're coming into a little seat stretch. So feet flat to the floor, sit tall. Cross your right foot on top of your left thigh. Open the right knee wide and flex the right foot strongly. Bring the hands behind you, push into the floor, lift the bottom and shift it towards that left foot. From here, really open the chest. Push into the hands and really open the front body. Find that little sway through the knees if that feels nice. Little sway side to side. Flex the foot strongly. Keep that tailbone long, open through the chest. When you're ready, just switch sides, move the bottom back and then press into the hands, move the bottom forward. Really opening through the front body. Silver liners, you have been incredible so far. Keep that flex in the foot, little sway. We are staying here on our bottoms. It's as if I planned it that way. We're coming onto our bottoms and we're going to come into our core work. So prenatals, listen really carefully for your modifications. Some of these exercises are specific for you, some are not safe. So really listen out for your requirements today. Everybody together. Elbows on the floor, underneath the shoulders, and feet flat to the floor, hip distance apart, knees are bent. Lengthen the lower back, draw the ribs towards the hips and the belly to spine. Now, prenatals, you keep that belly nice and round, and then open through the chest, press out of the forearms, keeping the lower back long. Everybody open that chest and don't sink into those shoulders. Now, prenatals, you're gonna keep your left knee still as you open the right knee wide to the side, and then you're gonna change sides. So all the time as you open that knee, keep the other leg still, really focusing on your pelvic stability here, lifting through the pelvic floor, keeping your pelvis, your hips nice and still and square, really fighting for that stillness through the spine as well. Keep breathing. Exhale to return back through center. Everybody else, one leg to tabletop, then the other. Nice. Now when you're ready, stretch the left leg long and bring the right toes to the left knee. From here, lengthen the lower back, belly to spine. Now when you're ready, start to drop and lift that whole shape. Down and up, down and up. Now that left leg is lovely and long, and the right knee is bent and it's shooting towards your right shoulder. Straight up and straight down, but I want you to focus on the core, keeping the control through the lower abs. Nice, now hold it low, little bend and push with the toe. Push, 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 push. So just that bottom leg bends and pushes away from the body, just like we did a little bit on our side work, on our kneeling side work. Well done. Little pushes away. 8 more. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5. In 4 counts. We're just going to switch sides and start to lower lift. Let's go. Drop and lift. So that right leg now is long. The left knee is bent and it's shooting directly towards the left shoulder. The left toes are connected to that right knee. Nice job. Keep the lower back long. Keep the belly working. 4 more. Let's go. Drop down and up. Keep breathing, prenatals, in those knee openers. Nice, now hold it low. Everybody here, bend and push, flick, stretch, bend, stretch. Really use the thigh, use the core. Nice job, guys, well done. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place those feet back to the floor. Now, prenatals, come onto your side and come all the way up. Everybody else, postnatals and beginners, you can lie down. So prenatals, you're on your knees, nice strong position, support through the belly, squeeze the bottom, find every fiber of the body and hold it tight. And then from here, you're gonna start to pump your arms as you breathe. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Now those arms are challenging the stillness of your body. I want you to focus on your pelvic stability, your spinal stability, your breath, holding the body as still as you can as you pump those arms. Keep the shoulders down. Fight for that and keep breathing. That's for my prenatals. Everybody else, you're coming onto your backs, and I would like you to stretch both legs long. So right leg over left, just cross the ankles, bring the hands behind the head. Now start to curl up. Let's go. Lift, lower down. Exhale, inhale. Now from here, I want you to focus on the belly to spine, elbows wide, chin off the chest, and keep that head nice and heavy in the hands. Really pushing the shoulder blades down to the floor as you lift. Lift and lower. Nice. Up and down. Nice. Now when you're ready, hold the head up. Little pulses at the top. Let's go. Little pulse and pulse. Little squeeze and squeeze. Nice job. Now if you want more, lift that right leg to tabletop and hold it still. Squeeze. Stretch. If you want even more, extend that right leg up to the ceiling. Now hold it still. Release the left hand. Reach it up to the outside of the right foot and then slowly lower everything away from the midline. Let's go up, lower down, lift up, lower down. Now this is a big long lever and a big movement. Keep the head supported in that right hand, lifting up and over, reaching across the body. 4 more, then we change sides. 4, drop, 3, drop, 2, last 1, lower it down, swap sides. Hands come behind the head, cross the left ankle over the right ankle, open the elbows, now start to curl up. Let's go. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Elbows wide, chin off the chest, belly to spine, head heavy in the hands. Keep breathing. Push, lift, lower down. Silver liners, you're nailing this. Well done. Hold it up there, little pulses. Let's go. Lift and lift. Belly to spine all the time. Keep breathing. Push, push. Yes, 8 more like that. Well done. 8, 7, 6, 5. If this is enough, stay here or lift that left leg this time to tabletop. Elbows wide in that peripheral vision. If you want even more, stretch that left toe up to the ceiling. Right leg is on the floor. Little pushes. Nice. Now get ready. Release that right hand and slowly bring it up towards the foot. Then slowly lower back down. Now if you can, start to lift and lower a little quicker. Now really keep the head supported. This time in that left hand. Keep the elbow wide, lift up and over every time. Well done. Drop, lift, lower, lift. Well done. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw the knees in. Prenatals, you can come into your seated position again. I'm going to show you what to do next. Everybody else in your back position, place the feet to the floor. Head down, hands down. Now start to push into the heels, lift the bottom, lower down. Now, draw the shoulder blades down your back. This is for my postnatals and beginners. You're gonna really push into the heels and reach the knees away. Keep going like that. Prenatals, you're coming seated and then sweep the legs to the side. Doesn't matter which side, you're gonna do both. Bring the hand away from the body, other hand to the hip, fingers face away. From here, you're gonna take your side tricep dips. So elbow shoots towards the rib cage. Bend the elbow and push into the heel of the hand as you drive the body weight away. Really focus on that bend and push into the heel of the hand, elbow coming towards the body. If this is enough, you're gonna stay like that. Or you reach the other hand overhead and keep going. Now I want you to do 2 sets on one side, then 2 sets on the other. Make sure you're counting. And then keep switching until we're finished. Those upper arm muscles are gonna be so fatigued at the end of this. This is a safe exercise for you. Keep breathing, keep that belly drawing in all the time. Focus on your breath. Nice work, silver liners, well done. Everybody on your backs, keep lifting those hips. Up, lower down. Up and down, beautiful. Really squeeze the bottom, the inner thighs, reach the knees away, find those hamstrings. 8, 7, 6, 5. In 4 counts, hold the hips high, little pulses up. Now little squeezes of the bottom and the inner thighs, really finding those hamstrings too, pressing the heels down. Little push, 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 push. Yes, well done, nice. Now hold the hips high, walk the feet. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Then the left foot, away and in, other side. Right foot away, and then right foot in. Then left foot away, then left foot in. Can you take it quicker? Right, left, left, right, left, right. Keep the hips square and lift it all the time. Keep alternating. Really wake up your brain. Using every side of your brain now, guys. Little pushes. Lift, lift, push, push. Keep the feet alternating right to left. Keep the hips high. Lift, squeeze. Yes, well done. Nice. Now hold the feet out there. Lift the heels. Push the hips. Up, up. If you want even more, reach the hands up to the ceiling. With those feet further away, it's going to be even tougher. Little squeeze into those hamstrings and those glute muscles. Nice. Now drop the heels. Come onto the heels and lift the toes. Little pushes, pushes, pushes. Nice job. Now to finish strong, start to switch the arms as you lift those hips. Let's go. Push, 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 push. 8 more counts, silver liners, then you're done for the day. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Draw the knees in. Rest the hips down. Take a breather. Prenatals, you can come around into your child pose and just take a breath. Fill the lungs. Making sure you finish the final set of those tricep dips with an even worked body. So both on each side. Nice work. Sweep the knees out and around. Everybody on your backs. Place the hands on the knees and just wipe them around. Big wide circle with those knees. Yes, well done. Really opening through the groin and the hip flexors. Nice. When you're ready, lower the left foot to the floor. If it feels good, place the foot down. If you want to, extend the leg long. Squeeze the right knee into the chest, and then when you're ready, extend it up to the ceiling. Point the toe, flex the foot. Point the toe, flex the foot. Really stretch the leg up long and then hold it in that flexed position. Grab the thigh or the calf and then draw that into your body. Pressing the bottom down as you draw the leg in, finding that nice length in the back of the leg. Just take a breath. Prenatals, you can sweep those legs around, safely come up to seated, and you're going to take your stretch seated. So left foot into the groin, right leg long, flex the foot, then hinge forward. You might need to open the leg wider to accommodate bump. That is fine. And then you're going to come into your seated figure 4 again for that glute stretch. Little stretch through the glute muscles there, just as we did before. Nice. Everybody on the floor, soften that knee and then fold it on top of the left leg. Open the right knee wide. Flex the foot. Draw the leg in. Just relax the face, the head, neck and shoulders. Breathe and push the bottom down as you draw the leg in. Nice deep breath there, silver liners. Well done. Gently lower to the floor. We're going to swap sides. So right foot goes along the floor or flat. Squeeze the left knee in and then stretch it up. Point the toe. Flex the foot, point the toe, flex the foot. Nice job. When you're ready, flex it strongly. Draw the leg towards the body, keeping the head, neck and shoulders relaxed, holding onto the back of the thigh or the calf, not the knee, and then push the bottom down. Breathe into it, feel the length. Let it go. Nice. Gently lower to the floor. Prenatals, you've swapped sides too, onto the other side. Come into your figure 4 seated. Everybody on their backs. Wide knee, flexed foot. Push the bottom down as you draw that knee in towards you. Well done. Nice deep breath there. Really let go of that glute muscle. Try not to hold on to the stretch. Really let it loosen and release. Gently, safely lower it to the floor. Now, everybody on your backs, knees in, rock and roll a couple of times through the spine and come up to seated to join our prenatals. Everybody sit nice and tall on those sit bones. Reach the arms wide. Sit nice and tall, big deep breath. Exhale, draw that arm across the chest, lock it in. Look over the shoulder and draw the shoulder down. Open the chest, big deep breath, sweep it across. Other side. Nice job. Shake out those arms, bring them in front of the body, sweep the knees through, and then everybody from here, feet nice and wide, push back onto your nice wide squat again, walking the hands back to the feet, real deep bend in the knees as you roll up through that spine. Once again, head comes up last. Do it nice and slowly. When you get to the top, roll the shoulders back and down and stand tall. Shake out those hands and legs. Shake everything out again. We're going to finish with some breaths. Bring those heels together just as we began class today. Big deep breath in. Big sweep of the arms towards the floor. Bend the knees. Inhale. Lift the hands up. Push the hands through the air. 2 more. Big breath in. Bend the knees. Exhale, push them down through the air. Last one. Big breath in, sweep the arms. On the next one, hold the hands high. Find your big victory pose, that big V with the arms. Squeeze up through the body, squeeze the bottom, draw the belly in, draw the shoulders down. Can you lift onto those toes? Lift the heels off the floor, squeeze up through the legs. Hold everything strong and still. Can you close your eyes? Prenatal's probably better that you don't. Keep your eyes open, but find that balance challenge. Hold it strong for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Lower everything down. Shake it out. Prenatals, postnatals, beginners, that was incredible work today. I am proud of you. You should feel proud of yourselves. I hope you feel amazing. Guys, have a great rest of your day. It was a pleasure to be with you today, and I hope to see you again back on the mat very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.